Get your real ID today, says the DMV. Good morning, everybody. JT here, Serenity Farms prepping. So, July is license expiration month for me. It's been 8 years and it's time to renew. As you saw, the first thing in the envelope is get your real ID today. You will need a real ID or enhanced ID to board a plane. I have neither. So, if you want to get the real ID or a non-driver ID, see they put little asterisk. Passport also available for domestic air travel. Domestic. What happens if you want to go to Canada or Mexico? That's what the enhanced license is for us New Yorkers. So anyway, the real ID or non-driver ID. Visit the office. Bring your birth certificate or a passport or a foreign passport with proof of lawful status in the U.S. Social Security card or other proof of Social Security number, which is totally illegal from the get-go. 2 proofs of New York residency, proof of name change if you're married, divorced. Yeah. To get an enhanced license or non-driver ID. Same thing. All right. So you can do this by mail, or you can go down to the orifice. Okay, so if you want to online or mail it, you still have to get a vision test first. You don't need that form to renew your driver's license. If you go down to the DMV for no additional charge, your vision test will be completed there. They are trained. We've all done it, especially when we got our permit. You must be 20/40 with one or both eyes or without corrective lenses. So that bullshit. So, look at this little gem. Isn't it the truth? Everything is on your phone. Now your ID is too. MID New York. Oh, information about your New York State photo identification document renewal. As of September 3rd, 24, anyone who renews a driver's license or ID card will have their credentials verified to determine if they hold a driver's license or identification card issued any place other than New York State. Okay, but they're checking people with New York State driver's licenses or ID cards. It's not to check if someone has another state's. It's to spy on us New Yorkers. And finally, we get to the actual form. Important. You cannot board a domestic flight using a standard document effective May 7th, 2025. A passport or federally compliant document will be required to board an airplane. New York State offers 2 types of federally compliant documents: enhanced and real ID. To upgrade, you must visit a DMV. So the big push is on for the real ID and the enhanced ID. You must meet the same requirements for real ID to get an enhanced driver's license, or EDL. Okay, so to renew and receive a new standard not for federal purposes license, The standard New York license will have "not for federal purposes" printed on it. If you got a CDL, you got more shits to do. You're going to answer all the questions on the front and the back of the driver's license renewal form. Make sure you got your proof of your vision screening, sign the consent, write your license ID on check or money order. Renew in person. So on the back is an entire page of New York State voter registration app. And they even want to know, just covered up my personal info. Have you voted before? I wish to enroll in which party? Only make one selection. I don't want to enroll in any party and wish to be independent. Are you a citizen? Will you be 18? Voting information has changed. All stuff that's none of their damn business. Okay, so I got over a month to figure out what I'm going to do. I really have no desire to travel by plane. I have no desire to go to Canada or Mexico, but I can get just the enhanced license, or I can just use my passport and my driver's license to do that, which I currently have. So there's really no need for me to get it. Well, I'm not going to get a real ID. That's not happening. We all know that's a scam. It's all part of the digital total Trump control, track, and trace system as he partners with Palantir, which is where VP Vance came from. Palantir brags about how proud they are of the poison bioweapon mass indoctrination and recruitment they did, that so many people got it thanks to them. Palantir has their fingers in many, many pies. They are a very evil, corrupt organization, and Trump just brought the CEO of Palantir into the fold with his other billionaire BFFs like AI Evil Oracle Man, who's a CI plant from way back, Ellison, I believe, and the Open AI evil guy, and of course Musk with Space Whatever and Starlink, which has all been a psyop to bring in the space spy program to connect to 5G, which coincidentally was really brought in during 2019, 2020 Trump's lockdowns for. So you see where this is all going. Now, some will say, and probably correctly, that just based on what I read since 2024, my license is online. Okay, we've always been required to have a driver's license. When there are some experts out there who say, technically, legally, they can't even force us to do that. But everything we do or been told that we must do always included penalties, fines, and imprisonment on the back end to force people into compliance. I don't know what way I'll go, the enhanced or the regular. If I don't renew it, it expires. If I get just my non-federal purposes driver's license, then I have my passport, which is due to expire as well, so I'll have to go down to the post office to take care of that. They have just, Doge was the information gathering bonanza to finalize everything for the Trump's digital currency, UBI, social credit score, total track and trace system being enabled by all his billionaire BFF buddies. So, if you're in New York, that's what's going on. I'm sure that every single state is the same when it's coming time for renewal. I'm sure the voter registration is in there and the real ID suggestion is there. Use your judgment. I know what's coming for me within the next year as Trump institutes all of this tyrannical crap. Is what it is for now. Okay, JT, sign out.